Hey guys, it's Chris here. HardcoreDiscGolf.com on Facebook and YouTube. Trying to promote my channel a little bit. I got an in the bag video. I usually do them for MVP and Axiom, which I throw 90% of the time. But I'm kind of dabbling into Discmania right now. I really like their products. They're really solid. What I got here is my in the bag. It's my first one for the season with Discmania, so bear with me. Everything in here is Discmania except for one disc, because I'm only running one putter. That's all I got right now. Start with the putters. I got an XT Nova. I like this. It's really straight. I use it for upshots off the tees if I need to have a really point and shoot disc. That's it. Really grippy. It'll hold a line, anhyzer line if I put it on one. It'll hold the spike hyzer line if I put it on one. Pretty good. I like it. The putter I'm running throws like a mid-range. It tends to fill a lot of spots in the bag. C-Line P3. It's like a Jolly launcher. It's really grippy. It's got some nice swirls in it. Very dome. It's got a nice dome on it. I use it for putting inside the circle, outside the circle, up shots, off the tees. You name it. You can put a lot of torque in behind this and it'll hold a line. It won't flip, even in a headwind. Let's go to fairway drivers. Mind you, I'm still new to this, so don't mind me if I'm messing up all over the place. I got a couple. I got two FDs. A Love Stamp FD. This is a 175. This seems to be my go-to driver right now. Pretty much just about everything 300 or less. 350 maybe. Depends if I need a tight shot or not. I seem to be grabbing this most of the time out of the bag. I really like it. I threw a lot of T-birds and leopards, and it feels like a leopard T-birdish to me. Next one in line is another 175 FD Simon Lizotte signature disc. Nice purple stamp there, foily. I haven't thrown this yet, but I put it in the bag just for the fact that I like this one so much. I want to have a backup just in case. Can never go wrong with that. Next is my FD2. This is kind of a dome on this one. It's a Jolly launcher. Really got some swirls in it. This is 168. It feels like a tad bit slower Firebird. So I'm going to start throwing this probably for my Firebirds. I'm going to pick up a couple more, hopefully flat ones. And then I'll have a Firebird spot in my bag. Next one is a C-Line Glow 175 FD2. I haven't really put anything into this one yet. I think I've thrown it once, maybe. But it'll be a backup to the other one. Like I said, they fly like Firebirds. On to my mid-ranges, which seem to be the bread and butter I'm finding out, because these things are awesome. I've got two prototype 180 gram MDs, twins, white stamp, and a sparkle stamp. I don't know if you can see that. I played League this week, and I threw this just about every single shot, and I was parking holes all the way up to 350 feet without a problem. Headwind. I didn't throw any sidearms, just right hand, backhand, anhyzers, spike hyzers. I mean, this is like a rock without a bead to me. This thing is freaking beast. And I have a backup. I'll be throwing the crap out of these, I'm sure. Then I have one from a long time ago. It's just an MD2. Just orange. Flies seems to fly a little bit slower than this one. This one will hold more of an angle, can hold more torque, it seems like. This is 180 grams on this one. It's my cat. Prototype 177 MD3. I heard these are money, so I'm going to try it and see how it works, but this will be a backup for now. Nice white with a red stamp, sparkle stamp. Looks pretty cool. And then my go-to mid-range when I'm not throwing the rocks, the Rock 3s, is a C-Line Jolly Launcher MD3, 180 grams. I throw this on a lot of holes too. It's between this one and the yellow one. Feels great in the hand, really grippy. I don't have to worry about it slipping out of my hand. I can put a lot of torque into it. And it's a good complement to the P3. I like it. Next, my drivers. I'm going to start with the bottom and work my way up, I think. This is a S-Line TD2 167. I've been throwing a TD since I started this Discmania. And this guy is, I'm going to pick up another one. This guy is awesome. Put on an anhyzer release. It'll pan out nice and smooth. Doesn't over flip, doesn't do any of that stuff. Seems perfect for my arm speed. I love it. I tend to be grabbing this 90% of the time off the box. Next one up is a TD, C-Line TD. It's a very compliment to this. I love it. I'll usually grab this one or the other one if I need to get through some trees or something. It seems to fly around trees pretty good. Next is a 167, and that is 172, by the way. I got a 167 S-Line CD. I'm not very familiar with this disc. I got to do some research on it. It's pretty pop top, it seems like. I threw it backhand the other day, and it came back kind of hard, so I'm thinking this might be a really good sidearm disc for me. We'll see. I have to see what the numbers are on that. I'm not familiar with that one. My go-to sidearm or backhand for headwinds, sidearm roller, just about anything I can get my hands on. My C-Line PD2. Super, super grippy. Feels like Jolly Launcher plastic. 175. I throw this on anything that's over 300, 400. I'll throw that. Good sidearm. G-Star DD2 175. I throw this sidearm and it'll hold. It won't flip on me like the other one I got. It's very pearly yellow, gold. Very flexible. Pop top. I like it. And then the last one in the bag is a Blizzard Line DD2. This is super pop top. It's crazy pop top. This is, what's the weight on this guy? 167. Yep. 167. I threw this 450 the other day. Backhand into a slight headwind, and I popped it up and it just panned out all the way to the right. It didn't even come back at all. Able to get that max distance that I was looking for off the box. Pretty sweet. That's it I got for now. I just got a little pink mini in here. Running a temporary bag because I got a Discmania grip bag on the way. Because I sold another grip bag. But I'm going to try to work with these this year. Off and on. Between tournaments and playing League. When I'm not throwing my MVP Axiom stuff. And as time goes on, I'm sure I'll figure it out. I think these discs are going to be money. I'm feeling very comfortable throwing them. And we'll see how it goes. I'm waiting for that that FD3 that's coming out. Should be pretty sweet. Other than that, that's it. Keep slinging that plastic.